I have very close friends. We visit their house and they visit our house on several occasions. We also travel together a lot with our spouses and children. Is it permissible to visit my friends and travel along with them? As far as visiting your friends is concerned, I believe that you are referring to male friends. So there is no problem in visiting your friends and traveling along with your friends. But in today's time, we see that it is very common that people, they have girlfriends and boyfriends. They have friends of the opposite gender. This is haram, this is prohibited in Islam. As the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that the person who touches a na-mahram, that part will burn into hellfire. It is clearly prohibited in Islam, the intermingling of the opposite gender, and even to shake hands with the opposite gender. This is prohibited, this is haram in Islam. So we should see to it that we do not involve in unnecessary communication with the opposite gender. We do not involve in intermingling with the opposite gender. As far as you visiting your friends, there is no problem in it. And as far as you visiting your friends, and as you have said in your question that you travel along with their spouses, etc., if there are any people who are of the opposite gender, for example, if a person is a male and if he has to interact with any female, he should see to it that he maintains all the rules of hijab and he does not break any rules of the Islamic Sharia. As far as you traveling with your spouse, with their spouse is concerned, you should see to it that you do not break any rule of the Islamic Sharia and you should maintain your hijab. You should not involve in unnecessary communication with the opposite gender, and you should not involve in intermingling with the opposite gender. And for example, we see today that many a times people, they travel for Umrah and they travel along with their friends, and there are males and females who are present. So there is no problem in traveling for Umrah if you're traveling in a group. For example, if you have your mahrams but natural, and if there are other friends, and even if their spouses are present, but you should see to it that you maintain your hijab and modesty and you do not break any rules of the Islamic Sharia. And in fact, it is good to visit your friends. You would be increasing the universal brotherhood. And even as far as relatives are concerned, if they are your mahram, no problem. You do not have to maintain the hijab with them. But if they are na mahram and if they are of the opposite gender, you should see to it that you maintain your hijab even with them. For example, if you have a cousin sister, you should see to it that you maintain your hijab with them, with your cousin sister, and the cousin sister also, she should see to it that she maintains her hijab in front of her cousin brother. So I hope that answers the question.